So recently we saw the return of the Cactus Plant Flea Market Air Force Ones in the white and black colorway, and I was able to get my hands on both. So I scored both for retail on the CPFM website during the draw, which honestly shocked me because I never hit on anything. I'm so excited to unbox these today because these have been on my list forever. Ever since they're first released, I remember they dropped in 2020. I was in class when they first dropped on Nike, but my connection was super bad and I was in the middle of the class, so I missed out. So when I heard that they were coming out again, I knew I had to get these. If I took L's on these, I was 1000% gonna pay resale on at least the black pair, but luckily I didn't have to. So let's get into it. So these got delivered on May 13th. It's the 20th now, and I have not gotten to open them yet. Just been super busy. So this is my genuine first look. Actually, I have seen the white pair already. A couple pairs have come through my sneaker shop, so I have seen the white, but I haven't seen the black pair yet. I'm not sure which one this is, but we're gonna open this one first. All right, let's see what this one is. So here we are, the first one. I went with a 9.5. I'm usually a size 10, but Air Forces tend to run big. I'm not exactly sure if the sizing on the CPFM Air Forces is the same as normal ones, but I guess we're gonna find out. The CPFM box is cool. You know, you get the cool little hits on all the sides. Comes with the towel dust bag, of course. Super nice. Probably never gonna use this, but it's cool to have. All right, oof. Oh. The black pair is so nice. Honestly, like if you don't have a pair, you gotta grab them. You gotta grab them. So on the right shoe, we got that embroidery that says Air, and on the left shoe, it says Flea. That stitch on lettering, taking inspiration from the Nike Uptempo, of course. I'm a big fanboy over these just because I've been literally wanting these for 4 years now, and like finally being able to have a pair for retail is just pretty unreal. The marker on both the white and the black isn't too crazy right now.
Okay, this is me editing the video. So during the time of filming this, prices on these shoes were really not that bad, but a couple days later, the market just exploded. On the white, the black, the moss, and the fuchsia, anywhere from $50 up to $300, the market just boomed, which is really rare to see nowadays. So if I talk about prices in this video, it's probably not accurate anymore, but yeah.
The black pair is more expensive. I think the white pair is probably the last of the bunch. They're still nice, but definitely last. They're just a little bit boring. But yeah, let's open up the other pair and then we'll get into details. Okay. Pair number 2. Got my receipts. Same towel dust bag thing. And there we are. Both pairs come with these jumbo laces, which I see a lot of people freaking out over. I'm not sure if I'm feeling them quite yet. I kind of like just the normal smaller laces, but maybe I'll play around with both in the future. We'll see. So here's the left shoe. I really like the left shoe on the white pair. You got the full embroidery that says sunshine all the way around. I'm a huge fan of that. And on the right shoe, just as Air. Something I might do with these is a custom. The thing I really enjoyed about the 2020 pair was it was a Nike by use. You were able to choose colors. I think it was blue, red, and yellow, I believe you could use as the accents around the shoe on both the black and the white pairs. And I really, really like the look of the white with the yellow accents. So I think doing a custom on this could be really cool, but you know, we'll see if I actually do it. Now for both pairs, the leather on these is much better than your run-of-the-mill pair of Air Force Ones. I have my Super B Air Force Ones with me to compare with. If we look at the two different leathers, they're, you know, very different. On the CPFM ones, it's a lot more tumbled, a lot softer. And to my assumption, I'm sure they're a lot more comfortable than just your, you know, normal pair of Air Forces. So then along with the white and the black, I'm sure most of you know, but if you don't, they also released that fuchsia pair and then the moss pair. They're all super great options depending on your style, but that fuchsia pair, I am on the hunt for those, I'm not gonna lie. I think the fuchsia pair is the hardest of all of them. The black, white, and moss all dropped on sneakers as a shock drop at some point, but the fuchsia pair was a CPFM exclusive, so prices on those are a lot higher than all the other ones. If I come across my size in a 9.5 or a 10 in those fuchsias, I would probably trade both of these for the fuchsias. Actually, is that crazy? That might be a crazy statement. Let me retract a little bit. I would trade the white pair and then add cash on top if someone was willing to. These are the ones I really wanted. I got the email that I hit on these and I was good. I was just good. And then I got the second email for these and it was just a cherry on top. As far as overall design, you know, it's the same as the Air Force One. They weren't reinventing the wheel, but they were definitely spicing it up. Got some pretty cool insoles right here. The left shoe has an L for left, and then the right shoe has an R for right. And also for the insoles, comparing them to just a normal Air Force One, they are the same. So you're not really getting enhanced comfort with the insole, but you are with the softer leather for sure. And if we take a look on here, it does seem like the outline of the lettering is more like an off-white cream look compared to just like a full white. I'm pretty sure the 2020 version on the white pair, it was just pure white the whole thing around, but we do see some more cream off-white hits on these. So I think that's a nice touch. I'm definitely a fan of that one. We got some 3M hits around the lettering, so when there's a flash to it, it really pops. On both pairs, the back tab is the same as your normal Air Force One, just says Nike Air right there. Then on the toe, you got just your standard AF1 Dubre on the front. Would have been cool if they added something a little bit unique right here for the Dubre, but that's just something small. I'm not gonna complain. I couldn't pass these up, especially for retail, but CPFM, that $25 shipping from California to Oregon on each shoe was kinda crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Retail on these was $150, but with the shipping, I paid $175 for each one. And then no tax in Oregon, so just $175 straight for me. For the most important part, let's throw these on feet.
But from my department where they trigger heavy. Buy my bitch a brand new Rollie and she still in heavy. Got that Cartier with diamonds and I'm laughing at you. 911 turbo boys cause I'm a super trouble. Young Pluto is out the trenches but I'm big and balanced. I can't never go back broken, that what really matters. Tryna sabotage my crew while you a swaggin' jumper. 911 turbo boys cause I'm a super trouble. Bags of riches, fuck these niggas, I ain't scared. Cold and shiesty, put some prices on your head. I'm a product card on your nigga with dreams. And my leverage cost a bird, I'm on travel, I'm sir. Shawty on shirt, hope don't do no shirt. Came from out the curb, made myself a dime. I gotta do payroll, my check on, like a Seiko. First class Andrew Paygo, you do whatever I say so. Yeah, I come out the lamp cause I'm a super trap.
Now, I know it's easy for me to say, because I have these in my hand and I hit them for retail, but if you're on the fence for one of these colorways, I would just say pull the trigger. Not that I know everything, but in my opinion, I think this is a pair that people aren't gonna afford onto, like normal shoes. I think people are gonna wanna bust these out and wear these. So when these start to get even more scarce, prices are just gonna keep on going up. Please hit me with a like on this video and sub up if you're new, and until next time, peace.